Folks, welcome back to Mount Lake Terrace High School. Mark Scholten here along with Jennifer Zaremba. We always forget on a day like this, it's tough to just forget about one game and move on to another one. But we have the second of three coming up right here on KPUG. The Meridian girls take on the Kings Knights. This is another winner to state, loser out game. Jennifer, just like on the boys' side, the Kings Knights have been very good for very many years. It's going to take everything the Meridian Trojans have today.
Yeah, we've seen this Kings Knights girls team over the years, seemingly every year down the stretch in the postseason. And nice to see the Meridian girls here getting an opportunity to go up against some of those big-name schools that are perennial powers like Kings. And we'll see what the Trojans have to give them some fits here today. Got to
win to move on. Coach Mark Gilmore and his Meridian girls against the Kings Knights. Folks, welcome back to the pregame show. It's Mark Scholten here. More 1A district action in Mount Lake Terrace. The Meridian girls taking on Kings. Winner to regionals. Loser is done. Let's catch up with the coach of the Trojans, Mark Gilmore. Coach, tell us about this district odyssey so far. Seems like you guys have been through a little bit of everything. What do you think about the way that your girls are handling the situation?
I think we're handling it pretty well. The girls have been excited to play, just keep playing. We've been on the road every time, taking some long road trips. Honestly, this is kind of where we thought we might be, and they're pretty excited to be here.
Coach, the basketball thing is one thing, but some of those long trips, how are they dealing with that? That could probably get in your head real easy. You like that maturity factor there?
It could do that, but they're using it for bonding. They're spending a lot of time together. They're having fun on the bus. They're taking their naps together. They're doing things on there, so they're keeping busy. And honestly, they look like they're pretty fresh. We played 3 games in a row last week, and we still look pretty good.
Coach, what about X's and O's on the court? What are your girls doing better now than they have been doing earlier in the season?
Well, I think execution is a big thing, and trying to cut down on the turnovers. And a huge thing is they're playing together. We've really started to come together and use each other, and I think that's paying off.
Coach, do you have a group that is going to feel pressure in a game like this? Obviously, you win, you move on, you lose, you're done. Is that going to affect them, or are they not wired that way?
That's a good question. Some of these girls have been through soccer playoffs. Some of the younger ones that haven't been in the basketball thing have played a ton of basketball on the road and a lot of tournaments. And I want to hope that once the game starts and the tip goes, that they'll settle right in.
Coach, what have you learned about these Kings Knights? What do they do well, and what do you have to watch out for?
They're very efficient. They're not going to beat themselves. They're fundamentally on defense. They're sound. So you can't make a lot of mistakes. You just got to match them and go out and hit shots.
Coach, have a good one. Hope there's a big win in your future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark.
Folks, that is Coach Mark Gilmore of the Meridian girls. Again, winner to regionals, loser out game. They take on the Kings Knights. We'll take a timeout, come back with more on the Pepsi Walton Beverage pregame show right here on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. Folks, game 2 of 3 in a row here at Mount Lake Terrace. The Meridian girls taking on Kings. Let's take a look at your starters. First of all, for these Meridian Trojans, it looks like this. In the backcourt, Riley Zapian is a 5'8" senior guard. In the 3-guard rotation, also out there is Kyron Backlund. Backlund, the junior, at 5'8". Also, Elise Fitzgerald is in the starting lineup. Elise, the junior, at 5'6". Also starting for Coach Gilmore, Emily Stuth, the 5'9" senior. And also starting down low is Kiana Gray. Kiana, another 5'9" senior. For Coach Dan Taylor and his Kings Knights, it looks like this. One guard is Dominique Curtin, the sophomore, at 5'10". Also out there is Kenzie Schwab, the senior, at 5'8". They have the twins in the backcourt as well in the 4-guard rotation. 5'7" senior Hannah Eckelbarger and 5'7" senior Abby Eckelbarger. Starting down low is Audrey Friedland, the senior, at 5'10". Kings taking on Meridian. Glad to have everybody tuned in, by the way. Hello to our friends from Kings. We're getting some kind words from some members of the Kings staff, including our friend Bob Ruhlman, an old Whatcom County guy from Nooksack Valley High School. Says a lot of the Kings School District is tuned in. We're glad to have you aboard. Tip-off of this one brought to you on KPUG by Northwest Propane, locally owned and operated for over 3 generations. Personalized service is the cornerstone of their business at Northwest Propane. Folks, I'll tell you what we're looking at right now. The Kings Knights have been called for a technical foul for something we missed. The PA announcer just said it. But Riley Zapien will immediately shoot 2 free throws to start the game for Meridian, and Riley buries them both. So again, we didn't hear the call. The PA guy said something. The net result was Riley Zapien went to the line. It's a technical for an unknown reason on the Kings Knights. So Meridian hits the freebies, and they have the first possession. Not a bad way to start for Meridian. Trojans will throw it in across the way. They are in the black jerseys with gold trim. Kings with the white and the red trim. And we're underway. In it comes to Fitzgerald of Meridian. Elise out beyond the arc. Over to Zapien, who just hit those free throws. Her three-pointer right side is up and good. Riley Zapien, that was a long one, too. The game is officially 12 seconds old. Zapien has 5 points already. Oh, and off the inbound, it's stolen by Backlund. Kyron Backlund, couple dribbles to the rack. Now she'll pull it out, wait for some help. And Meridian going to our right. Elise Fitzgerald, 3-point range on the right side. Coach Gilmore right in front of us, a little to our left. Nice to hear the coach's voice. 3-pointer, Fitzgerald off the rim, no good. Zapien the rebound, high left-hand stick back, will not go. Kings rebound. Kenzie Schwab clears it for the Knights. And their coach, Dan Taylor. Looks like we have a grabbing foul on Meridian.
Kyron Backlund, the guilty party over there.
Yep.
Almost came away with a steal, but went down to the ground and then reached in.
Good intentions. 5-0 early. Meridian is out in front. Winner to state, loser out in this one here at Mount Lake Terrace. Season just ended a few minutes ago for the Mount Baker boys. Meridian steals the pass and now stolen back by Kispert. That is Casey Kispert. Off the inbound. They float it down low. Let's see what this call is going to be. They try to get into the hands of Friedland. Grabbing foul on Meridian's Emily Stuth. Yep. Emily gets called. We're still only 55 seconds into the game. Riley Zapien has a little case of dry mouth. She comes over for a drink as these free throws go up. First one is up and good for the Knights.
Dominique Curtin gets the first point of this game for Kings.
Counted for Dominique. High arcing second shot. Swirls out. No good. Friedland, the Kings rebound. She gets tied up by Emily Stuth. Alternating possession, and we will stay at Kings' end of the floor.
Well, early, very early going, but certainly Meridian came to play, being very aggressive and not
brought,
backing down.
Brought their attitude with them, didn't they?
Team,
nice to see. Off the inbound, they get it to Curtin. Her layup won't go. Looks like she got fouled on the way in. A lot of action in the first 58 seconds of this one.
Ooh, close. Emily Stuth comes away with it, almost able to rip that one away for a steal. And here's the displeasure from the Meridian fans.
Emily will pick up her second foul in the first 58 seconds. Three coaches for Meridian at the same time all did the same gesture with their hands, kind of doing the bah way, and they're waving the referee away, almost as if they rehearsed. Shot missed by Kings. Rebound is grabbed off by the Knights. That's Abby Eckelbarger over here on the near side. Float it down low, stepping to the rack. Rebound is missed. Hannah Eckelbarger. Riley Zapien the rebound, and here come the Trojans on the run. Riley Zapien, number 0 for the Meridian Trojans. Fun to watch the last 4 years. Riley on top, give it off. 3-pointer straight away. Off the rim, no good for Kyron Backlund. Kings rebound. Long lead pass up the floor, going to be taken driving in left side, up and under layup. Abby Eckelbarger off the rim, no good. Meridian clears the rebound. Lead pass. Backlund wasn't ready, but caught up to it in time. Hit the trailer, Zapien. Riley for 3, rimming short, no good. Fight for the rebound. Ball is loose. Zapien goes down, trying to recover a football fumble. Looks like she funked her mouth on the ground. Ouch. Riley's counting teeth. Oh, it's her nose. I was going to say Riley's counting teeth, but she's got a bloody nose. She'll walk right past us over here, and she looked like she hit the ground hard.
What a hustle. She, dove in for that loose ball.
Hey, Riley's laughing. Riley's laughing at it. I hope it's okay
that's the good news.
I'm allowed to find that amusing, all right? Because Riley has a bloody nose, but she's laughing about it. Way to be tough out there, Riley Zapien.
She more just looked annoyed, like, oh, man, I got to come out now.
I got to leave. 6:14 in the first quarter. It's 5-1. That's better than what my original description was going to be, folks, because Riley reached up toward her mouth like she was feeling for teeth, making sure everything was still there. Fortunately, it looks like they are. A stoppage of play. I don't think this is for Riley's benefit. I think Coach Gilmore called a timeout. Emily Stuth with 2 fouls will actually run out of the gym right now. Probably something to tend to in the locker room for Emily. 5-1. Mount Baker leads early. Riley Zapien has all 5. She is also Also has a member of the assistant coaching staff holding a swab to her nose right now. Forgive the graphic imagery. Riley just hit the deck hard off to our right. Again, if you are bleeding, you have to stop the blood before you can come back into the game. Coach Gilmore is giving Riley every chance to try and ride this thing out, but looks like it's not going to happen. A minute 46 in, 5-1 Meridian. Trojans will throw it in. That's Kyron Backlund off to our right. Athletic Director Kim Stewart, as Doug Lang said last night, has been the athletic director here for about 1,000,000 years. Former basketball player at UW. He comes out with the cleaning supplies just in case there's any blood on the floor. Meridian the other way. Three-pointer right side is up and good. How about Kyron Backlund from long range? She gets it to go. Poor Riley Zapian has been through a few tissues. They have to take her to the locker room to tend to that bloody nose.
Yeah, not getting that to stop as quickly as they'd like.
8-1 Meridian. Kings the other way, driving the distance. Left-hand layup. Abby Eckelbarger off the rim, no good. Meridian rebound. Kiana Gray, and she throws it away. Kiana Gray throws it away. Kings has it back. Here come the Knights. Hannah Eckelbarger on top. Give it to Abby in the corner. Give it off left side, up and under layup attempt by Abby is off the rim. No good. Long rebound taken by Kyron Backlund. Outlet to Meridian. Trojans over midcourt. Left side with the handle. That's Tanis Harrison just into the game. She replaced Backlund Zapian when Riley had to check out with that nosebleed. Out beyond the arc. Elise Fitzgerald at the free throw line. Kick it out. Backlund, another three right side. Made the last one. This one is rimming off. Fight for the rebound, and I do believe Kiana Gray has just gone over the back. Oh, no. The ball bounced up and hit the guide wire. Yep. Got to give the officials credit. A perfect score for the games we've called down here this year. Every time they call that, you look up. Yeah, the wire is definitely vibrating. Here comes Kings. They are down 8-1. Hot start for Meridian. We're just about 3 minutes into this one. Audrey Friedline. Top of the circle, Dominique Curtin. Curtin left-hand dribble into the paint. High arcing layup, rattles off. No good. Meridian rebound. Here they come. Tanis Harrison with the recovery. Give it off. Elise Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald left side. That's Taryn Tutterow just into the game for the Trojans. Is Taryn going to get called for a walk? Let's see.
I think they're going to give that foul to Kiana Gray. Down low, trying to clear some space there and get set up on the block.
Gray will get called for it. Taryn Tutterow just in, the junior at 5'4" for Meridian. At least a token full court press here for Meridian. A Trojan girl goes down hard. Did she get shoved by Kings? Let's see. He looks like she did. Looks like we have a foul on the Knights. Somebody sold that one very well. Abby Eckelbarger will get called for the push for Kings. So Meridian has it back. They are right under their own hoop, and they're up early, 8-1. Winner goes to the regional round of state. The loser has their season end. Taryn Tutterow on top, right side. That's Kyron Backlund. Backlund left-hand dribble, right at the free throw line. Stops her dribble, and she'll get called for a travel. A moment of indecision for Kyron. Coach Gilmore points that way and says, "You keep going."
Yeah, she pulled up too.
Yep.
She got a little gun shy there and pulled up at about the free throw line. Stopped, didn't really have anywhere to go. Pulled up her dribble and creates the turnover.
Kings to throw it in. Put it in the hands of Hannah Eckelbarger. Hannah and Abby Eckelbarger are both out there. Hannah float it down low. Friedland catches, steps to the hoop, misses the layup. Rebound taken by Hannah Eckelbarger. They'll get another look. Give it off. Dominique Curtin drives in left side. Stops, pull up, switch left hand. High floater will not go. Friedland the recovery. She puts it up and in. Friedland lays it home, and Kings wants a timeout. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. First quarter, Meridian 8, Kings 3. On the Meridian inbound, Taryn Tutterow travels. Turn it over to Kings. Knights throw it in. They lose the handle on the ball and get it back. That's Abby Eckelbarger. Down low, Curtin. Dominique Curtin spins on the baseline. Backs, bumps. Over it goes, right side. Casey Kispert. Kispert back to Hannah Eckelbarger in the corner. Curtin squares for a three. It's up and it's perfect. Swish. Might only be a two. Yep, it is.
Foot on the line.
Yep, foot was on the line. Count the two that time. Meridian the other way, up 8-5. 3-point range, right side. Elise Fitzgerald, shot is up, no go. Kings rebound. Here they come on the run. Hannah Eckelbarger. Did she get tripped or did she just fall down? Looks like she got tripped, and could be on Tanis Harrison. Yep. Tanis Harrison will get called for this one. for Meridian, her first. 3:20 to go, first quarter.
Already team foul number 5 for Meridian.
Kings driving baseline. That's Hannah Eckelbarger. Out on top, Casey Kispert. Blonde ponytail trailing behind her. Meridian doing their best to keep up defensively. Kispert drives baseline. High right-hander. Nope, too strong. Rebound taken by Taryn Tutterow of Meridian. Here comes Taryn the other way. Dribbling over here to the near side. Lead pass, Kyron Backlund. 3-point range right side. Backlund pumping that right-hand dribble. Over to Fitzgerald, 3-point range right side, right in front of the Kings bench. Fitzgerald in the corner, handling Kyron Backlund. Whistle stops the action. Looks like
ball got kicked, I think.
Kings,
Backlund trying to get it inside to Kiana Gray.
Kings defender sticks her foot out, kicks that ball. Kenzie Schwab returning for Kings. Emma Storkson checks in for the first time, the 5'8 freshman, for Coach Dan Taylor and the Knights. Fresh shot clock for Meridian. Kyron Backlund, sideline left, out beyond the arc. Puts the dribble on the ground, cuts toward the middle, pull up at the free throw line, fake the shot. Hand it off, Elites Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald, jump stop, switches left hand, up and under layup, partially rejected. Ball goes out of bounds. Meridian will keep a handle on it. Kings knocked that one out of bounds. Meridian, in it comes. Tutterow, width of the court pass, over it goes Fitzgerald, three-pointer right side, swirls and falls. Just a 2. Elise was just inside the line. That's a long deuce right there, 10-5. Meridian, Kings the other way. They'll respond with a three-pointer. Coming the other way, Kenzie Schwab gets her first bucket of the game. Within 10-8.
That shot barely moved the net. Very smooth.
Meridian the other way. Taryn Tutterow. Pull up at the free throw line. Fakes the shot. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Schwab gets a hand on it for Kings. Natalie Swanson checking in for the Trojans. Natalie, the junior, at 5'7". She'll replace Kyron Backlund. Trojans throw it in the corner. Baseline 3, rimming short, off the rim, no good. Shot attempt by Elise Fitzgerald. Fight for the rebound, and we're going to have a Meridian offensive foul.
It's going against Kiana Gray, her second.
She puts up a battle down low, but the ref's eyes are always right on her.
Yeah, the keying in on her.
Kiana.
Sixth team foul against Meridian.
2 of them on Gray. Kings the other direction. Here they come. Dominique Curtin on top. Give it off to Emma Starkson. Emma loses the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Kings will get it back.
Meridian.
Beg your pardon, Meridian, yes. Only 2 to choose from there. Scholten. Meridian the other way. Taryn Tutterow on the hard push over midcourt on the left side. Taryn kick it out on top. Elise Fitzgerald. Back to Tutterow, 3-point distance. Kiana Gray in the arc in the far corner. Thinks about it, won't do it. Touch pass, Tanis Harrison. Over it goes left side, high arcing 3. Fitzgerald off the rim, no good. Violent collision down low between 2 Kings Knights. Yikes, somebody hit the ground hard. She was run into by her teammate. They stopped the action. We'll see what the call's going to be here. They want to make sure that Hannah Eckelbarger is okay. She's the one who went down. Her head funked on the ground pretty hard.
Ouch. Yeah, it was 2 Kings players just going in kind of opposite directions and caught each other at the wrong angle.
Can you hear Coach Gilmore in the background going, wait a minute. By the way, Riley Zapian checking back in, or not checking back in, returning to the floor. Clearly a large hunk of cotton or Band-Aid or something in one of her nostrils.
And also maybe a cut on the top of the nose, as there's some bandage there as well.
Oh, poor Riley. Let the record show, though. Tough as nails. Foul number 3, by the way, is called on Kiana Gray of Meridian. So Kings free throws. First one is up and good for Casey Kispert, her first point of the night. Kiana Gray has to take a seat. That foul number 3 comes with 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. We might not see Kiana till the third now. Next free throw is up for Kispert. It's off the rim, no good. Meridian rebound going to be cleared that time. Jolie Sipma just into the game. Sipma with the recovery. Give it off. Trailing the play. High arcer with the right hand by Elise Fitzgerald is up and good. Count it. And she's fouled for Elise Fitzgerald. Give her 4 points. She'll go to the line, try to wrap up the 3-point play.
Good heads-up play that time by Elise. She's handling the point guard, and she was just being covered crazy by Kings and decided to take him and go around. She's quicker than that.
Fitzgerald to the stripe. Elise first free throw. High archer swish. Thing of beauty. Elise Fitzgerald is up to 5 points.
See Meridian coming with a full court press now.
13-9 Trojans. Winner goes to regionals. Loser is done. Meridian all over the place defensively. Give the ball to Dominique Curtin for Kings. Almost loses the handle, but it's picked up by Abby Eckelbarger. Abby angling right side. Switch to the left hand. Pull up at the free throw line. 15-footer is up. Back rim and off. No good. Tanis Harrison fighting for the rebound. Saves it in, but it's right to Kings. Oh, and then Kings tries to save it in bounds, and Kispert is standing out of bounds. Turn it over to the Trojans. That girl's flying all over the place trying to save that ball. 39 seconds in the first quarter. 13-9 Meridian leading Kings. They scored the first 5 of this game and haven't really looked back. Meridian the other way. Long lead pass. Up the floor it goes. Jolie Sitma. Sitma to Tutterow right in front of us. And Coach Gilmore can tell that his girls are being cornered that time, so he will call a timeout to save them the trouble. 27 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Meridian 13. Kings, I almost said 6. Kings 9. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come back with more in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. What Jennifer said earlier about Riley Zapian is clearly true. It's not just a bloody nose. She has an ice bag on the outside trying to keep the swelling down. So Riley obviously took a hard shot. Final 15 seconds of the quarter. Meridian ball. Baseline jumper off the inbound. No good for Natalie Swanson. Fight for the rebound. Down low it goes. The stick back is up and good for Taryn Tutterow. Tutterow gets it to go. Kings the other way. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Are they going to get a shot off? Nope, one pass too many. Curtin wasn't looking at the clock. She threw the ball. And how about these Meridian girls? Winner to state, loser out game here at Mount Lake Terrace. At the end of one, they lead Kings 15-9. We'll take a timeout. Come back in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. First quarter in the books, rather. We begin quarter number 2. 1A district tournament, Mount Lake Terrace. The Meridian girls in this loser-out game looking good. They lead Kings 15-9 as we start the second quarter. Kings has the first possession.
And nice to see Riley Zapian back into the game.
Over it goes left side for a layup. Kenzie Schwab gets it to go for Kings. Matches her uniform number with 5. It is good to have Riley back out there. This team feels incomplete without her. Zapian has a cotton swab on her nose and a bandage on her nose after a rough landing earlier in this game. Trojans have it down low, and they throw it away. They try to skip it down even lower in the direction of Jolie Sibma. Oh, they saved the ball.
Saves it. Good hustle.
But it's right to Kings. Kispert over midcourt. Pull up, three-pointer, top of the key, off the rim, no good. That was Kenzie Schwab. Rebound taken by Meridian. Here come the Trojans. Riley Zapian. Give it off near side. Tanis Harrison. Top of the circle, Sitma. Jolie. Skip it right side. Fitzgerald, Elise, long three-pointer is up. It's rimming off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Trojans get a hand on it, but Kings out of the pack with it. Hannah Eckelbarger down low. Abby Eckelbarger takes the lead pass, misses the shot. How about coming up from behind and swatting that one away? Natalie Swanson gets a hand on that one. Knocks it out of bounds. Kings will throw it in, but Swanson can't keep the possession, but prevents the fast break layup. Well done. 15-11 Trojans, a minute into the second quarter. Out it comes on top. That's Kenzie Schwab. Dribbles right side, pull up 12-foot hopper. Right of the lane is up and good. Schwab gets it to go. Give her 7 points. She's your game-high scorer. 15-13. Still Meridian by 2.
Schwab, a good player when she puts the ball on the floor. She's very strong and aggressive and goes right out the hoop.
Riley Zapian the other way. Throw it to Fitzgerald. 3-point range right side for the Trojans. Circling out on top with the dribble. Elise at the free throw line. Steps into a 15-footer that's rimming short. No good. Fight for the rebound. Girls go down after the ball. Tie up. We'll have an alternating possession, and we will stay at that end. Trojans have it. Poor Riley Zapian. Every move she makes, she's got to tend to that. I don't know if it's a broken nose, but an injured nose.
Well, it just feels different if you're not used to it. You got
Have you had that pleasure?
Up your nose, yeah, and then something on top. And
yuck. Every breath has to be horrible.
Yeah, it's just a distraction.
Meridian off the inbound. Fitzgerald, three-pointer left side, rimming short, no good. Elise fighting for her own rebound. Did she knock it out of bounds? No, it's out of bounds off Kings.
Good hustle.
Friedland gets a hand on it, give it to Meridian. Trojans will keep it at that end.
Elise is one of those players. She's running all over the place, getting her hand in every passing lane and touching the ball all the time.
Zapien throws it in. That's Fitzgerald, three-point range, top of the key. Elise give it back to Zapien. In the corner, that's Tanis Harrison. Out on top, three-pointer straight away. Bryn Magnuson just into the game for Meridian. Let fly with that shot. It comes up short. Kings rebound. Here they come on the run. Long lead pass. Friedland down low catches. High right-hand hook. Rattles off. No good. Fight for the rebound. Is it an alternating possession? Yep, they tie up, and this time we will stay at Kings' end with 5:56 to go. First half, 15-13, Meridian. Whatcom County fans who've been traumatized by the Kings name over the years. Meridian girls doing a great job hanging with these Knights here so far, a quarter and almost a half. Off the inbound, Friedland floated inbounds, missing the drive and the layup, we should say. Over there on the right side of the paint is Hannah Eckelbarger. She gets hacked on her way in, and Eckelbarger will set up at the line.
A couple of different Trojans in the area. Looks like it will be Bryn Magnuson who picks up the foul. Just her first personal.
Bryn Magnuson. First free throw is up and good for Hannah Eckelbarger. Hannah's first point. Hannah Eckelbarger, Abby Eckelbarger out there. A pair of 5'7" senior guards. Hannah shooting for the tie right here. And she gets it. Eckelbarger, 2 points from the line. We're even at 15, 5:46 till halftime.
Trojans have yet to score here in this second quarter.
That's right, a 6-0 burst for Kings. Kyron Backlund over midcourt for Meridian on the near wing. Backlund pulls up, three-pointer right side, rimming off, no good. Fight for the rebound. Kings had it and lost it.
Oh, Casey Kispert, so frustrated with herself.
She pounded that ball against the back wall.
She had that rebound, just took a weird bounce off her and out of bounds.
Referee comes over to reset the shot clock. Officials confer to make sure they get that one right. 5:32 till halftime, tied at 15. Meridian and Kings. Don't forget the Mount Baker girls are next against University Prep. Making sure everything is squared away at the midcourt table. Off the inbound, it's stolen by Kings. Knights ball, here they come the other way. Abby Eckelbarger. Floated over right side, Curtin, wing jumper, will not go. Fight for the rebound, and it looks like Abby Eckelbarger is going to get called for the foul for Kings.
Good job by Kyron Backlund that time. Had great positioning and boxed her out.
Yep, Abby will get called for this one. 5:20 in the first half, tied at 15. Storkson back in for not back in, picking up the second foul, excuse me. Riley Zapien the other way. Give it over 3-point distance, left side. Working that right-hand dribble, cutting into the paint. That's Kyron Backlund, and she blows past everybody and lays it up and in. Good hustle by Kyron.
Yeah, great decision. She was looking like she was going to stop and pass it back out to the three-point line, but saw, nope, I got this right lane all open.
Here they come the other way. Hannah Eckelbarger drives, lays it up from the left side. Eckelbarger doubles her output to 4 points. 17-17. Kings and Mount Baker. 4:42 in the first half.
Kings and Meridian.
Who'd I say?
Mount Baker.
What the? Here they come the other way. Jumper is missed. Kings with the recovery. Hannah Eckelbarger the rebound. Hannah over midcourt. Pull up top of the circle. Switch to the left hand. Over it goes right side. Friedland baseline jumper off the rim. No good. And it looks like we're going to have a Meridian reach. And Bryn Magnuson is the most surprised girl in the game as she's going to get called for this one. Magnuson will get dinged for her second. 4:25 till halftime. Audrey Friedline will shoot right here. It's the 1-and-1. First free throw is up, rimming short, no good. Meridian rebound. taken by Elise Fitzgerald. Elise will keep it herself over midcourt. Kyron Backlund out on top between the rings. Give it over left side. Riley Zapian. Zapian unloads to Magnuson. Dribble it over here near side. Fitzgerald. Elise beyond the arc. Over it goes. Backlund, three-pointer right wing is off the iron. No good. Fight for the rebound. Strong stick back. Won't go for Sitma, but Jolie got fouled on her way up, and Sitma will go to the line. That's just being a big, strong target right there. Ball came to her, and she went up with it hard.
Yeah, it was a great-looking move by Jolie. Didn't get it to fall, but at least she'll get a chance here at the free throw line.
Jolie Sitma, first free throw is up. Rimming short, no good. Sitma for the Trojans. Sitma, the 5'11 freshman. Next shot off, no good. She went 0 for 2. Ooh, and it looks like we're going to have a Meridian foul. Kyron Backlund didn't mean to pull the Kings player down, but she did. Is that just going to be Kings ball, or will it be a foul? Looked like a foul from here.
Well, looks like they're going down to the other end to set up for shots, because that's the 10th team foul.
Kyron Backlund will get called for one here. Foul number 10 on the Trojans, as football coach Bob Ames likes to call them. First free throw is up and good. That's Dominique Curtin getting her 4th point of this contest.
Coach Mark Gilmore off to our left getting a little bit of an explanation from the referee.
Kings takes their first lead up 18-17 halfway through the second quarter. Curtin, next free throw, rattles off, no good. Rebound cleared off by Magnuson. Long lead pass up the floor, Fitzgerald. Elise the other way, fakes the three from the right wing. Hit the trailer, Riley Zapian. Riley will let fly for a three. It's up and it's rimming short, no good. Kings fighting for the rebound. It's going to be taken off by Abby Eckelbarger. Abby gives it to sister Hannah here. She comes over midcourt, cuts in. Layup will not go, but she got fouled on the way in. It'll be a reach on Meridian with 3:36 to go, first half. Kyron Backlund, number 3, will pick up her 3rd foul.
Could be some foul trouble down the stretch for Meridian at this rate.
Becoming an issue. First free throw is up and good for Abby Eckelbarger, her 1st point.
We'll see Backlund check out now with the 3 fouls. Natalie Swanson checks in for her.
Next free throw is up. It's good. Count them both for Abby Eckelbarger. Again, her first 2 points. 20-17. Kings by 3. Meridian has led most of this game. Trailing the play, that's Bryn Magnuson. Elevates to the rack and lays it up and in with a left hand. Bryn gets that one to go. 20-19. Meridian back to within 1. Kings, long three-pointer right side. Kenzie Schwab off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Tie up. Alternating possession, and we're going Meridian's way. Coach Dan Taylor of Kings not happy about something. The coach has a wristband with all the plays over his dress shirt, making sure they keep things straight out there. Meridian the other way. Here they come. Elise Fitzgerald over midcourt. Give it off to Sitma in the corner. Jolie Sitma hits the trailer now. That's Fitzgerald. Over it comes near side. Bryn Magnuson. Magnuson on top. Sitma. Back to Bryn Magnuson. 10 on the shot clock. Meridian down by a point. 20-19. Elise Fitzgerald loses the ball in the paint. They go down after it, and it looks like it's going to be a foul on Kings. Abby Eckelbarger is going to pick this one up, and it looks like she's going to get called for this one. Folks, I'll tell you, Mark Gilmore, coach for Meridian, was looking right over here. Hit us with a little wink at Broadcast Central. We were the only 2 that he saw pained by that call. Oh, it is going to be on Kings after all.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Then the wink from the coach was for a different reason. 2:44, first half, 20-19.
It's number 3 on Abby Eckelbarger.
Meridian off the inbound. Give it to Fitzgerald. Driving baseline. Lose the ball. Stolen by Kings. Here come the Knights the other direction. Hannah Eckelbarger drives all the way. Misses the layup. Rebound taken off by Magnuson of Meridian. Long outlet pass to Fitzgerald. Elise catches up. Open three-pointer. Left side. It's up and it's rimming short. No good. Elise gets her own rebound. Saves it in. Right to Kings. The Knights have it. Here they come on the fast break. Dominique Curtin leading the way. Strip from behind, and it's taken right back by Jolie Sitma. Up the floor, Fitzgerald. Sitma trailing the play. Wanted the layup. Fitzgerald didn't see her and didn't need her. Elise finishes this one. Drives the distance, and Elise Fitzgerald to 7.
Kings tries to push it and get going up the floor.
21-20. Meridian gets the lead back. 1:57 till halftime. Kings the other way. Abby Eckelbarger, off it goes now. That's Dominique Curtin. Drives in, up and under layup is up and good. Dominique Curtin is up to 6 points in this one. 22-21. Riley Zapian touches her forehead to signify the play. She gets it back. Three-pointer straight away. Riley's up. Nope, rimming short, no go. Kings the recovery, rather. It's Dominique Curtin, but it's ripped away from her by Magnuson, who goes up, and Bryn Magnuson gets fouled on the shot attempt. Bryn will go to the line with 1:28 left to go in the first half, and Kings up by a point, 22-21.
Bryn Magnuson doing a great job. She's been the player that's gotten much of the minutes here in the second quarter due to Kiana Gray out with some foul trouble, and she's given it everything she's got.
Free throws right here. First one is up and good for Bryn Magnuson, point number 3. Second free throw for Bryn Magnuson. Big knee brace on that right knee. Next free throw is up. It's good. Perfecto for Bryn. She has 4 points. 23-22, Meridian by 1. Kings the other way. Hannah Eckelbarger dribbling on the left wing, circling out on top. Keeps that dribble going all the while. Give it off for a baseline jumper. Friedline off the rim, no good. Rebound and stick back up. Good. Count it, and she's fouled for Emma Storkson of Kings. Storkson was on the left side, reached across, laid it home, and she'll go to the line.
A lot of contact down low. Both of these teams playing pretty physical right now.
Natalie Swanson will get the foul for Meridian. Storkson for the three-point play. Free throw, no good. Bryn Michelson, the Meridian rebound. Up the floor it comes. Left side with the handle. That's Natalie Swanson. Near side now, Jolie Sitma in the corner. Final minute of the first half. Fitzgerald, three-pointer left side up and good. Elise Fitzgerald, double figures with 10. The PA guy liked that one a lot.
It's a beautiful shot.
26-24, Meridian by 2, 43 seconds in the half. Kings the other way. Hannah Eckelbarger near side. Dump it off in the corner. High arcing layup attempt. Emma Storkson off the rim. No good. Fitzgerald, the Meridian rebound. Trojans can hold. 2 seconds difference between the game clock and shot clock. Looks like Coach Gilmore wants them to hold as long as they can.
Yep, he gives the signal.
Over it goes in the corner. Jolie Sitma, kick it out. Three-pointer right side off the rim. No good. Natalie Swanson missed the sign that time. Ball flutters out of bounds. And, yeah, now Coach Gilmore looks at her, looks at the clock, holds up one finger, and she'll learn the hard way what might have been. Kings the other way. We'll see if they are going to hold this one all the way down. Hannah Eckelbarger, over it goes. Long three, left wing. Kenzie Schwab off the rim, no good. Meridian ball, 6 seconds, 5. Over midcourt, Elise Fitzgerald. Here she comes on the push. Trailer Magnuson. Bryn, long three before the horn. Swirls out, no good. So close for Meridian. We are at halftime here at Mount Lake Terrace High School. 1A by districts. Winner goes to regionals. Loser is done for the year. And at the break, Meridian is out in front of Kings, 26-24. We'll take a timeout, come back, recap the first half in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com.
It's time to get the KPUG Prep Basketball Halftime Show underway with a look at stats, highlights, and a sports update on KPUG and KPUG1170.com.
Back here at Mount Lake Terrace High School, Mark Scholten alongside Jennifer Zaremba. Keith Simpson, our in-studio producer. Halftime of this girls 1A, loser out, winner to regionals game. And we have a one-possession affair. The Meridian Trojans leading the Kings Knights 26-24. Jennifer, a game this significant, we're getting pretty much anything we could ask for in this one at least.
Yeah, absolutely. These two teams are really going at it. They're playing very hard, for the most part playing very smart, and it's just a good game, a little real back-and-forth battle.
The Kings boys in the previous game ended the season for the Mount Baker Mountaineers. Kings won 68-57. Mount Baker has their season wrap up, and again, Kings will move on to regionals. Our next game after this one will stay right here on KPUG and will stay right here in Mount Lake Terrace as the Mount Baker girls go for their state berth. They'll take on University Prep. Again, that will follow this one, which is at halftime. Meridian 26, Kings 24. Take a timeout, send you back to the KPUG studios for a news and sports update. We'll be back for more on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. Winner to state, loser done. At halftime, Meridian up by a bucket. They lead Kings 26-24. Kings just that fast. Inbounds pass leads Eckelbarger right to the hoop. She misses the shot. Fitzgerald clears the rebound. Here she comes on the near side. Elise, give it out on top. That's Kyron Backlund. 26-24, Meridian. Down low, Zapien blows past everybody, drives baseline, and lays it up and in. Riley hurt her nose early in this game. Hasn't quite been the same since.
Nice to see her get
yes.
that bucket there and make a nice move. That's
good
like
sign.
What we're used to seeing out of Riley.
Kings the other way. Meridian up 28-24, just underway in the second half. Abby Eckelbarger, three-point range, left side. Give it to Friedline out beyond the arc. Top of the key, Dominique Curtin. Curtin shot clock down to 5, down to 4. Curtin drives, running left-hander, high off the window, too strong. Kiana Gray back out there with 3 fouls for Meridian. Kings clears the rebound. That's Abby Eckelbarger. Backs, bumps on the baseline. Floated out here near side. Curtin barely saves it inbounds.
Almost throws that away.
Give it off now. Casey Kispert. Return it for a driving left-hand layup off the rim. No good. Hannah Eckelbarger. Meridian rebound taken by Emily Stuth. Give it to Kiana Gray here. She comes down to the other end. Blows past everyone. Misses the layup. Ball is loose on the ground, and Kings comes out of the pack with it. Here they come on the run. That is Abby Eckelbarger driving down to the other end. Kick it out. Three-pointer, top of the key. Going to be off the rim. No good. Casey Kispert on the shot attempt. Rebound taken by Kyron Backlund. To Riley Zapien, top of the key. Elise Fitzgerald near side. 28-24 Meridian. Fitzgerald a 3 to increase that lead. Whoa, wide left. No good. Ball flutters out of bounds. Meridian coaching staff right in front of us. Shall we say not crazy about that shot selection?
I think they wanted her to take that one all the way in.
Yep. Here come the Knights. 6:06 in the third. Meridian by 4. It's 28-24. Meridian boys coach Shane Stacy is here rooting the girls on. Kings drives. Layup is missed by Eckelbarger. She gets her on rebound. Takes about 5 steps backwards and hits an 18-footer. That's Hannah Eckelbarger. Give her 6 points. 28-26. Meridian by 2. Fitzgerald brings it across. Right side, Kyron Backlund at long range. Kyron has 5 points in this game. Pull up at the free throw line. Fake the shot. Looking to unload. Give it off near side. Riley Zapien elevates her way in. Misses the shot. Is that a charge? Oh, it is. It's a charge on Riley Zapien. Turn it back over to Kings. The way this game started, before tip-off, Kings committed a technical foul, so Riley Zapien went to the line, hit a couple free throws. On their next possession, she hit a 3, so Riley had 5 points about 12 seconds into the game. She has 1 bucket since then, but she also hurt her nose in the first half. Diving down after a loose ball, thunked her face on the ground.
Yeah, that took quite some time.
Yeah.
She had to take her back into the locker room and
Riley a
get
little
the
worse
bleeding
for
to
wear.
stop.
Yeah. Kings the other way. Curtin on top. 11 on the shot clock. Give it off to Kispert. That's Schwab. Kenzie Schwab loses the ball. Saved in bounds by Meridian. They have it. Emily Stuth coming the other way with it. Lead pass, right side. Driving baseline, travel or a foul. Let's see. That was Kyron Backlund handling. Looks like we'll have a Kings reach-in foul. Abby Eckelbarger will get called for it. And that is 4.
Yikes.
4 on Abby. Emma Starkson will replace her.
And yes, she will immediately check out.
I said Starkson. It's Emma Storkson for Kings. In it comes Backlund. Cuts in, switches left hand. Nobody goes with her. And Kyron lays it up and in. Great move. Kyron Backlund exploded past everybody. Kings the other way. They lose the ball. Did it get tipped? Yep. Kiana Gray got a hand on it from Meridian. So Kings will keep it. 30-26. Meridian out in front, approaching the halfway point of quarter number 3. Don't forget, still to come, the Mount Baker girls play University Prep, the third of our 3-pack here on KPUG. Kings off the inbound. Wing jumper off the rim, no good for Kispert. Curtin clears the rebound. Dominique Curtin one step past the defender and lays it up and in.
Nice looking move by Dominique. She's up to 8.
Meridian the other way. Riley Zapian holding up the right fist to signify the play. 30-28 Meridian. They'll try to add to it right here. Float it down low looking for Gray. Kicking violation against Friedline for Kings. .425 in the third. Gray waiting for the inbounds pass. Gets it in the paint. Kick it out on top. Fitzgerald. Nope, it's tipped and stolen. Ripped off. Hannah Eckelbarger for Kings. Blows past everyone. Right hand layup is up and good. Hannah gets it to go. Give her 8 points in this game.
Very quick. She gets a hand on the ball. She's going all the way.
We're all even at 30 apiece. Halfway through the third. Riley Zapian. Three-pointer right side for Meridian. Rimming short. No go. Kings rebound. Curtin out of the pack with it. Another shot selection the Meridian staff in front of us did not enjoy.
Settling for those long-range threes right now.
Coach Taylor of Kings wants a timeout. We'll take a break. 3 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Winner to regionals, loser out game, tied at 30. And coming right back, right here on KPUG. Kings ball after the timeout. Shot clock down to 3. Curtin about a desperation 40-foot heave, and she banked it in. She's as surprised as anybody. Curtin turns around, Jennifer, and shrugs her shoulders and bugs her eyes out. Found a way to get it to go.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
She was almost back to half
That wasn't a shot. That was a
in.
heave.
Yeah.
33-30. Kings by a tray. Meridian the other way. Out beyond the arc. Backlund, a tying 3 in the air. She can't quite bank this one in. Oh, Kyron got her own rebound. Couldn't get it to go, but she got fouled on her way, and it looks like Backlund will go to the line. Yep. Foul is on Curtin, who just hit that huge 3 at the other end. I said 40 feet, and I stand by it. She was closer to midcourt than the three-point line. Kyron Backlund to the line for Meridian. First free throw is up. Good. Kyron, point number 8. Audrey Friedland back in for King. She'll replace Dominique Curtin. Her teammates giving her high fives for that near half-court 3 she hit a minute ago. Free throw is up and good for Backlund. Kyron is up to 9 points. Got to win this one. Go to regionals at state. Losers done for the year. 33-32 Kings. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Hannah Eckelbarger brings it ahead. Friedland on top. Riley Zapian is there to get a hand on it for Meridian. Rips it off. Here she comes the other way. Riley ducks under a defender. Can't get the layup to go. Kings rebound. Oh, and did she commit the frustration foul? Let's see.
She was there, and also Emily Stuth was in the area. I'm not sure who will pick that one up. Oh, looks like Stuth.
Yep. Emily had 2 very early. It's her first one since then. Coach Mark Gilmore for Meridian did not enjoy that call. Made his feelings clear to the female official who stopped and gave the coach the death stare. Had a little standoff for a couple seconds, and she took off, headed the other way. Kings off the inbound. Three-pointer right side. Kenzie Schwab rimming short. No good. Meridian the rebound. That's Fitzgerald. Elise brings it across. Pull up out high between the rings. Right side it goes. Kyron Backlund. Backlund skip pass. Kiana Gray in the corner. Kiana yet to score in this one. Kick it out, Emily Stuth. Near side with the handle, Fitzgerald. 2:15 in the third. Shot clock down to 9, down to 8. Kyron Backlund hit the cutter. Fitzgerald down below. Ball goes out of bounds, but like a football defensive back, Emma Storkson rotated over, got a hand on it, and swatted it away.
Storkson playing Elise Fitzgerald very tight. Trying to deny the pass even getting into her hands.
Meridian will throw it in. They have 3 on the shot clock. They're right under their own hoop. Coach Gilmore and this female official may not exchange Christmas cards next year. I don't know that they are large admirers of each other. They added a second at 4 on the shot clock now. Taken by Backlund. Kyron, long 30-foot 3, rimming out, no good. Kings rebound, and that's got to be a shoving foul. Good. I'm glad somebody saw that because even I saw that foul. Casey Kispert shoved Riley Zapian so hard she almost fell down.
You, out of my way.
Yep. Kispert will get called for this one. Only her first. And, folks, we get back into the graphic injury play-by-play. Riley Zapian has been tough all night. Hurt her nose early. She has had a bandage on it, and it looks like it has opened up again.
Yep, she walks over. We see a little bit of
Poor Riley.
blood on her cheek.
Yep.
dripping down from her nose. Poor thing.
They want to keep her out there. As of right now, they got to take Riley Zapien off the court. It's just a rule. If you're bleeding, you have to leave. They'll take her out of here, and Riley try to close up that wound again. For the record, folks, Riley's not in any agony of any sort. She's smiling a lot, but she hates missing the time on the court as much as anything. 2:01 in the third. Meridian will throw it in. Kings ahead by a point, 33-32. Inbounds, Taryn Tutterow back on the floor. Taryn circling out on top with the dribble. Her big brother, Tanner Tutterow, the old quarterback, point guard, and shortstop for the Meridian Trojans. Good at everything, playing baseball in Yakima now. Meridian the other way. Kyron Backlund on the drive. Give it off in the near corner. Ball ends up in the hands of Tanis. Excuse me, that's not Tanis Harrison. It's Emily Stuth. Down low it goes. Baseline jumper. Fitzgerald off the rim. No good. Fight for the rebound. Last touch by the shooter. Fitzgerald. Give it back to Kings.
Man, they were trying to keep that play alive. A couple of offensive boards, but just couldn't get their shots to fall.
Minute and a half in the third. 33-32. Kings leading Meridian. Remember, the scenario doesn't get much more basic. You win this one, you go to regionals at state, you lose, you're done. Kings on the drive. Left-hand layup attempt is off the rim. No good for Hannah Eckelbarger. We'll have a reach-in foul against Meridian. We'll see who did it.
Well, judging by her reaction, I believe Kiana Gray. She just
believe
throws
you're right.
her arms up over her head and goes for a little walk out there, and that's number 4 on Kiana.
For Kings, Eckelbarger to the line. First free, that's Hannah Eckelbarger. First shot is up and good. Give her 9 points. For Coach Gilmore, Jolie Sitma and Bryn Magnuson back in. Hannah Eckelbarger, next shot, you bet. She's at double figures with 10. 35-32. Kings by 3. Minute 14 to go in the third. With the possession, Taryn Tutterow. Taryn give it off on top. Sitma. Jolie one dribbling down over to Magnuson. 3-point range left side. Right angle. Kyron Backlund. 18-footer off the rim. No good. Rebound Karams right back to her. They'll get a fresh shot clock. Final minute of the third quarter. Give it over to Jolie Sitma. On top, Fitzgerald. Dribbles in. Kings fans thought she dragged the pivot foot. Give it off for a high right-hander. Magnuson off the rim. No good. Rebound and stick back won't go for Bryn, but she got fouled. And Magnuson to the line. Bryn providing some quality minutes off the bench here for Coach Gilmore.
Yeah, she's been huge in this game, and right now Meridian just cannot buy a bucket, but great job drawing the foul that time, and see if they got better luck at the stripe.
Hannah Eckelbarger the foul. Bryn Magnuson to the line. Bryn, free throw is up, off the rim, no good. 42 seconds left in the third. Riley Zapien coming back to give it another go.
Quickly tells Coach, I'm good. Put me in any time.
Had a cut on her nose, and again, she'll apply that ice bag she's been going to intermittently. And Riley doesn't sit. Riley goes right to the scores table, and we'll check in. Next dead ball. Next free throw is missed. Kings with the recovery. Here come the Knights up by 3. Final 40 seconds of the third. Kings in white playing keep away with the dribble. That is Abby Eckelbarger. Kick it out, Friedline. Free throw line jumper. Swirls out. No good. Meridian the rebound. It's cleared by Jolie Sitma. Sitma, long lead pass. Kyron Backlund. Here comes Backlund. Pull up on the left wing. Kick it out, Fitzgerald. Three-pointer left side. Rimming short. No good. 15 seconds in the quarter. Kings, will they hold for one shot? Yes, they will. At least that's orders from Coach Taylor. Kick it off. Entry pass down low. Stolen. Ripped off by Magnuson. 6 seconds. 5. Long lead pass. Jolie Sitma the other way. Barrels toward the rack. Tough collision, and it looks like we're going to have a Kings foul with 2 seconds left to go in the third.
Jolie
Boy,
Sitma
that was
did
rough.
a great job at staying tough and holding on to the ball. She had to jump up to corral the pass and takes it all the way in on the right-hand side.
Hannah Eckelbarger gets called for the foul. Nope. They'll switch it. It's Emma Storkson picking up her second. Jolie Sitma to the line. If she hits some balls, she can pull Meridian back to within 1. First free throw is up and good. Nice touch by Jolie Sitma. Gets it to go. 35-33. Riley Zapien will check back in. Only 2 seconds left in the quarter. Sitma, next free throw. You betcha. Julie gets him to go. Kings, 2 seconds. Here they come off the inbound. Long, about 60-foot heave is going to be wide right. And we have 3 quarters in the books. Winner to state. Loser has their season come to an end. The Meridian girls with 1 quarter left to go. Within 1. Kings 35, Meridian 34. Back for the 4th quarter run in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. To the 4th quarter we go here at Mount Lake Terrace High School. Looks like we're going to play all 32 minutes in this one. 1-point game. Kings 35, Meridian 34. Winner goes to the regional round of state. Loser is done, and Kings has the first possession of this 4th quarter. Eckelbarger pulls up at the free throw line. That is Hannah. Her free throw line J is no good. Meridian the recovery, and here they come. Riley Zapian brings it across. Riley, nobody stops her, elevates all the way to the rack.
Oh, no.
Did she get smacked in the nose again?
Sure did.
Poor Riley. She got cut early. She's had to be bandaged up a few different times in this game, has had to leave the floor. She immediately put her hand up to her nose again, but it looks like she's okay. They're going to let her shoot the free throws. Referee comes over to eyeball it.
It's foul number 4 on Dominique Curtin.
If anybody ever says Riley Zapian is anything but tough as nails, you're wrong. Oh, Riley opened it up again. Riley Zapian looks so dejected. She just wants to be out there playing basketball, but that injury, they keep opening up the cut. They'll take her back to the locker room and try and patch it up, close it up again. They'll bring in a substitute free throw shooter, it looks like. Yep, they will. Elise Fitzgerald in for Meridian. She could give the Trojans the lead. They're down 35-34. Come on, Elise. First free throw is up. It's good. Fitzgerald gets it to go. She has 11 points. Tied at 35. Next free throw is up. Rattles and falls. Fitzgerald gets him to go. Give her 12 points. Meridian gets the lead back, 36-35. Kings the other way. That's Hannah Eckelbarger. Pull up in the paint, loses the handle, ball flies through midair, but it looks like we're going to have a bumping foul against Meridian. Oh, no, it's against Kings. It's a charge. Kings fans were starting to cheer, and then we saw Coach Gilmore come over, Jennifer. He took over the cheering.
Yeah, then suddenly I was going to say across the way we see the Meridian fans stand up and cheer. They sure like that one.
Hacking foul on Hannah Eckelbarger of Kings. Meridian ball, Taryn Tutterow over midcourt. Here they come. 36-35, Trojans. Over it goes. Fitzgerald for 3. Rimming short. No good. Ball is saved inbounds. I'm sorry. Tutterow tries to save it inbounds, but her momentum took her out of bounds. Give it back to Kings. If you're waiting for somebody to blow out the other team in this game, doesn't look like it's going to happen.
No.
36-35. Meridian by a point. Kings ball, and here they come. That's Dominique Curtin. Excuse me, that's not Dominique. That's Casey Kispert on top. Give it off. Schwab running one-hander, will not go. Gets her own rebound.
Killed the Trojans on the glass so far today.
Oh, Kings loses the ball right there to rip it off for Meridian is Kyron Backlund. Backlund the other way. Pull up, top of the circle. Give it off in the corner. That's Bryn Magnuson. Bryn has 4 points in this game. Kick it out. Elise Fitzgerald. Wing jumper left side is up and good.
Nothing but net.
Elise Fitzgerald, a thing of beauty. Give her 14. Kings the other way. They try to run right past Meridian the other way. Left-handed layup by Abby Eckelbarger is off, no good, but it looks like she got fouled on the way in. Let's see.
Looks like the ref's making the call. That one was on the ground.
Yep. So the Trojans, after that wing jumper, ahead by 3, 38-35 with 6:25 left to go. Dominique Curtin coming back now for Kings. On the inbound, Kings almost throws it away, but going all the way out to midcourt to get it is Schwab. Hand it off, Dominique Curtin, three-point range, right side. Curtin has 11 points to lead the way for Kings in this game. The University Prep Pumas walking onto the floor. They'll play the Mount Baker girls coming up next. Reach-in foul on Taryn Tutterow of Meridian with 6:11 left to go. 38-35, Meridian by 3. Curtin takes the inbound for Kings. Three-point range, right side. Give it off, Kispert on top. Touch pass, Curtin. Over here it comes near side, Schwab. Kenzie Schwab drives baseline, tries to go up and under with the left hand, but she gets fouled. It's too bad because that layup was not going to go for Kenzie Schwab.
Directly under the hoop and just banked it right up on the underside of the rim.
Bryn Magnuson will get called for this one for Meridian. Kenzie Schwab to the line for Kings.
Number 4 on Magnuson. She's been big in this game for Meridian.
Free throw is up and good. Kenzie Schwab up to 8 points.
So we'll see Bryn come out and Kiana Gray check back in, also with 4 fouls
for
Meridian.
5:55 left. Meridian by 2, 38-36. Second free throw for Kings is missed. Trojans try and track down the rebound in the corner. Elise Fitzgerald gets to it. Elise on the run over midcourt, center of the floor, pulls up. Now the Trojans will set it up. Fitzgerald skip it right side. Taryn Tutterow. Tutterow down low it goes. Looking pass is too tall. Stolen by Kenzie Schwab of Kings. Here come the Knights the other way. Out to Kispert leading the attack. Pull up on the corner, and it looks like Coach Taylor of Kings wants a timeout. He does. We'll take a break with exactly 5.5 minutes left to go in this one. Oh, Riley Zapian, they gave her the big bandage now. She has the big bandage on her nose. Hopefully, we'll see Riley when we come back. 5.5 minutes left to go in this one. 38-36, the Meridian girls lead Kings. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment on KPUG. Riley Zapian back on the floor for Meridian. They have gone to the external butterfly bandage now, trying to keep that wound closed on her nose. But Riley, let the record show, is out there. 38-36, Meridian leads Kings. It's the Knights ball. Curtin, top of the key. Backs, bumps with the dribble, switches right hand. How is that not a walk? Shot is no good.
Right.
Rebound, Kiana Gray for Meridian. Here they come the other way. Outlet to Fitzgerald. Caught from behind by Curtin.
No one told her.
Kings with the rebound. Kings with the steal. And here they come the other way. That is Hannah Eckelbarger out at long range. Riley Zapian steals the ball once, gets it back. There's Eckelbarger, and Zapian steals it a second time. Lead pass, Kiana Gray. Gray, pull up, left wing, out beyond the arc. Give it to Fitzgerald at long range. Elise circling out on top with the dribble. Give it to Taryn Tutterow with 4:43 left. Right side, that's Jolie Sitma. Kick it out, Fitzgerald. Big three that would add to that lead is off the rim. No good. Zapian the rebound. Meridian will get another look. Riley drives baseline. Give it off. Sitma's shot won't go. Ball is loose. Meridian gets another opportunity. Taryn Tutterow with the rebound. Loses the ball, but let's see. Looks like she got hacked.
Things are ramping up here in the final.
Getting serious, isn't it?
4.5 minutes.
Abby Eckelbarger will get called for the Kings foul. And it looks like that's 5 on Abby. It is. Abby didn't know that she had 4.
Wow. Coach is trying to get the foul on a different player.
Storkson will check in to replace Eckelbarger. 4:24 left. Taryn Tutterow to the line for Meridian. Trojans up 2, 38-36. Taryn, first free throw is up. Nope, off the back rim, no go. Fight for it in the corner. Curtin has it for Kings. Did she step out of bounds? No, she traveled. She traveled. Dominique Curtin walked with the ball. Give it back to Meridian with 4:21 left to go. Jennifer, like you said a minute ago, things getting awfully serious around here.
You can just feel it in this gym.
Mount Baker boys lost our first game to Kings. See if the Meridian girls can get some revenge against these Kings Knights. 4:16 left. They have the ball in a 2-point lead. Float it down low. Kiana Gray catches. Right-hand hook off the iron. No go, but she got fouled. You got to love the quick move by Kiana Gray. She didn't give the defense a chance to set. Right-hand hook didn't go, but Kiana to the line.
See if Kiana can get her first points in this game.
Folks, if you're a regular listener, you know I am by no means a physician. But it's easy to tell that Riley Zapian, with that nose injury, has to breathe through her mouth. And it keeps getting dried out, and she has to come over for a drink of water every few minutes. First free throw is up for Gray. It's off the rim. No good. Kiana is yet to score in this one. This free throw would give them that 3-point lead back. That would be awfully nice. 4:10 left in this one. Next shot rattles out. No, that was deep in the well. Curtin the rebound for Kings. Hannah Eckelbarger the other way. Left-hand dribble, pull up at the free throw line, out to Curtin at 3-point range. Curtin switches right to left hand, elevates in, gets her shot blocked. Jolie Sitma is right there to get a hand on it, but it's right back to Kings. Running one-hander in the lane by Schwab is off the rim, no good. Gray soars in for the rebound. Lead pass, Fitzgerald. Pull up, wing jumper left side is up and good. Elise Fitzgerald up to 16 points in the game. Meridian by 2 possessions again, 40-36. Kings the other way, three-pointer, top of the circle, rimming short, no good for Abby Eckelbarger. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. Zapian gets a hand on it for Meridian. Give it back to Kings. They're under their own hoop with 3.5 left to go. 4-point game, 40-36, Meridian. Hannah Eckelbarger, in it comes Curtin, catches. Her jumper in the lane is up and good.
Oh.
Well done. That's a well-diagrammed inbounds play
Coach
right there.
Gilmore knew exactly what was coming. He tried to yell it to his own players there. Just a second too late. They didn't hear it.
Curtin is up to 13.
Well
Meridian by 2, 40-38. Right side, Taryn Tutterow. Floated down low. Kiana Gray catches, turns, and lays it up and in. Well done, Kiana Gray's first bucket.
Good time for it.
42-38. Kings the other way. Corner three is up, and it's good. They respond just that fast.
Emma
Storkson gets that one to go. Her first three-pointer. Pull them to within one. 42-41 Meridian. Ball got away on the inbound, so Meridian will get another chance here. 2:58 left. Meridian 42, Kings 41, and Trojan ball. Taryn Tutterow, give it back to Riley Zapian. Riley bandaged up like she went 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. Top of the key it goes, Elise Fitzgerald. Right side, Taryn Tutterow. Taryn cuts in with a left hand, high arcing layup, comes up short. Kings rebound, Friedland is right there to grab it. 2:37 left, here comes Kings, they could take the lead. Meridian's up 42-41. Hannah Eckelbarger, top of the key. Cuts toward the paint. Layup attempt is too strong. Fight for the ball. Kings gets it. They'll get another look. Stick back three. Top of the key is off the rim. No good. Kings another recovery. Coach Taylor wants them to pull it out, but they don't see him. They'll drive baseline, kick it out, and it's stolen. Elise Fitzgerald has it for Meridian. Elise keeps it herself. Pull up, 10-foot hopper is up and good. Elise Fitzgerald nails it. She has 18 points, 44-41.
All right.
Meridian by 3, and the Trojans steal the lead pass with 2 minutes left to go. With the handle, that is Jolie Sitma, and Coach Gilmore, instead of the fast break, he wants a timeout. Oh my, 1:57 left to go in this one. Trojans getting closer to a trip to regionals. Meridian 44, Kings 41. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come back with more in a moment right here on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. 1:57 left to go in the game. Got to win this one to move on to regionals. The loser has their season end. Meridian has the ball and a 3-point lead, 44-41. Trojans will throw it in, and it comes to Riley Zapian. Give it over left side. That's Jolie Sitma here in the near corner. Touch pass, Fitzgerald. On top, Backlund. Kyron unloads. Over to Zapian again, right side. Near side, Backlund alone for a three. Won't do it. 10 on the shot clock. Kyron out at long range. Give it down low now. That's Bryn Magnuson.
They know all the time.
Touch pass, Fitzgerald. 3 seconds to Elise. Desperation up and under layup. Won't go. Didn't hit the rim. Shot clock violation. The horn goes off. And Kings will get it back with a minute and a half to go. Meridian up 44-41.
It's a big-time defense here, Trojans.
Here come the Knights. Eckelbarger over midcourt. Riley Zapian gets a hand on it but can't steal it. Boy, Riley's all over the place with those arms outstretched. Float it down low. Baseline hopper. Curtin rimming short. No good. Zapian the rebound for Meridian. Throws the outlet. It's tipped and stolen.
No.
Ripped off. Hannah Eckelbarger. Give it off in the lane for a 15-foot hopper. Schwab off the rim. No good. Another Meridian rebound. 1 minute left to go. Trojans have the ball in a 44-41 lead. Zapian walking it slowly over midcourt this time. Right side, Backlund. Kyron touch pass. Elise Fitzgerald with 18 points in this game. Give it to Zapian. 46 seconds. 45. 12 on the shot clock. Out at long range, that's Fitzgerald. She'll cut into the paint. High archer with the right hand is off the rim. No good. Curtin the rebound for the Kings. They throw it away. Meridian has it back. Fresh shot clock. 27 on the shot clock. 33 on the game clock. Trojans up by 3. 44-41. Give it to Fitzgerald. She starts dribbling toward the hoop. Follows through and makes the shot. But she got fouled before the shot attempt. 27.5 seconds. If you hear the yelling in the background, that is Coach Dan Taylor of the Kings Knights. And he's yelling at his team. He is not happy with what he's seeing execution-wise. Reach-in foul is on Emma Storkson of Kings. Elise Fitzgerald with her game-high 18-point total to the line can make it a 2-possession game for Meridian. Fitzgerald, first one is up. Nope. Rimming short. No go.
She thought it was a 1-and-1 as she raced to try and grab the rebound.
How big would this second free throw be? A 4-point lead, 2 possessions would be huge right now. Elise, it's up, and it's good. Fitzgerald gets it to go. She has 19. Looks like Kings wants a timeout, and they'll get it. 27.5 seconds left to go in this one. Meridian playing for a state berth, leading Kings 45-41. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come back in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. 27.5 seconds left to go in this game. The Meridian girls lead 45-41. Winner to state. Loser has their season come to an end. See if the Trojans can finish this one strong. Kings ball, and they have to come the length of the floor. Trojans setting up their defense. And it's getting real here in Mount Lake Terrace.
I'm nervous just watching.
Before Curtin can throw the inbound, far referee, is going to call a foul. Is that on Backlund? What in the world is that?
Wow.
Kyron Backlund is going to get called for a holding foul, and we'll have 1-and-1 at the line for Kings. Yuck. Wow.
That just looked like she was standing there setting up for defense.
Emma Storkson with 5 points in the game to the line for Kings. First free throw is up. It's good. Storkson got it to go. She has 6 points. A few too many Kings fans around here for our liking at the moment. Make it 45-42 Meridian. Storkson. Next free throw is up. Nope, it's off the back rim. No good. Meridian rebound. And a whistle stops the action, and over the back foul will be called on Kings, and I think it's on Kenzie Schwab with 26 seconds left.
Jolie Sitma did a great job stepping in that time and ripping that ball away for the rebound.
Schwab will get called for the foul. Jolie Sitma with 2 points, 2 free throws in this game. See if she can do it again right here. First free throw is up. It's good. Jolie Sitma didn't even stop and think about it. Put that first one right in the heart. 2-possession lead again for Meridian, 46-42. Sitma, next shot is up. It's good. Jolie gets a pair to go. Give her 4 points. Lead is 5 for Meridian, 47-42. Here comes Kings. Curtin over midcourt. Hand it off now, Casey Kispert. They're getting farther from the hoop. Kispert will now put the dribble on the ground. 18 seconds, 17 seconds. Kenzie Schwab, 3-pointer left side, ball's partially rejected. Rebound taken by Meridian. Magnuson has it. Reach-in foul with 11 seconds left to go. And it looks like the Meridian girls are going to be off to the state tournament. 11.3 seconds left to go. That is the 5th foul on Dominique Curtin. She will leave us with 13 points. That's the most for Kings. Bryn Magnuson to the line for Meridian, trying to add to the 5-point lead. She gets them both, it would be 3 possessions. Bryn's first free throw rims off, no good. Coach Gilmore sends one player off the lane into the backcourt. Bryn, couple dribbles. Next free throw is up. It's good. Magnuson gets it to go. Coach Gilmore waves everybody off the line. Looks like Coach Taylor wants a timeout. The coach and the referee had a disagreement about when or if that timeout was supposed to be called. Ref gave it to him. I don't know if the coach wanted it in that scenario. Anyway, with 11.3 seconds left to go, Meridian 48, Kings 42. Jennifer, we don't want to jinx the no-hitter here, but the Meridian girls are on their way to the regional round of state.
Well, it sure looks like it's going to go that way, and they've been great down the stretch here. They've stayed pretty poised for a team that hasn't been to this district tournament in several years. They're looking like they're doing just fine, and they're comfortable in that position, hitting their free throws down the stretch, and all things point to the Meridian Trojans moving on.
Jennifer, when these Meridian youngsters came in 2-3 years ago, we heard they played a lot of AAU ball. They've been playing together since middle school. Some of that cohesion really shows in an important game like this, and the Trojans are earning this one against a great Kings program.
It sure does. I think you can see that kind of a balanced attack. Obviously, Elise has had a big game with 19 points, but other players, everyone's comfortable in their role. You can tell they trust each other out there, and they're flying around and doing everything they can, and they're okay with whoever's got the ball in their hands.
11.3 seconds left. Kings ball. Meridian is up 48-42. Winner goes to the regional round of state. The loser is done. Come on, Trojans. Hang on. Kings ball off the inbound. Give it off. Hannah Eckelbarger dribbles over midcourt. 7 seconds. 6. Long three-pointer. Left side. Rimming short. No good. Meridian rebound. 3 seconds. 2. They're going to dribble it out. There's the horn. Ball game over. And the Meridian girls are going to regionals. They have done it. The Trojans are going to the regional round of the state tournament. They get it done against the perennial power in the Kings Knights. Meridian 48, Kings 42. The reality is setting in. That is a lot of smiles out there for the young ladies wearing black as they get it done. Meridian takes it 48-42. Good thing I wrote that down. They already wiped the score off. Here comes the handshake line. We look forward to some festivities after this one. We send Jennifer down below. We look forward to hearing from Coach Mark Gilmore, and we'll try to get Riley Zapian over here too, because Riley became a sentimental favorite in this one, playing through an early injury where she thunked her face on the ground. She opened up her nose, and she has been bleeding quite a bit. We'll see if Riley is into it or not. Anyway, Coach Gilmore is headed this way, and we'll put the headphones on the coach. And that is a big smile on the face of Coach Gilmore right there as he is making his way over, as he has one to celebrate here in this one. Coach Gilmore joins us, 48-42, on their way to state. Coach, congrats, a job well done. What'd you like about the way your girls did it here?
Oh, it was grit. I mean, they just stayed with it. They just had grit. They got down a couple times and just battled back and never gave up. I mean, it was a great battle.
Coach, I love that word, grit. Tell us about the night that Riley Zapian just went through, because she's entertaining to watch because you can tell how tough she is. But that injury on her nose, she hurt herself. She opened it up a couple of times, had to fight through the discomfort. What'd you see from Riley out there?
Well, that's a leader right there. I mean, that's what we start with. And, that is the grit that I'm talking about. She could have went down. Her nose is swollen. It's bleeding. And she just led the team, and they just followed her.
Coach, Elise Fitzgerald hit for 19 in this one. When you needed somebody to get a big bucket and take charge, Elise was it. Tell us more about her.
Hey, she had a great night. She stepped up. Her confidence level was high. Honestly, I don't think she shot percentage-wise that great, but you know what? She just kept going and stayed with it, and, it paid off.
Coach, a trip to regionals, going to the state tournament, what does that mean to you and this program?
Oh, that's huge. Huge. It's been a long, long time. The girls have worked extremely hard. We got a lot of 3- and 4-year girls, and it's a great reward for them.
Coach, great to see you. Congratulations, and we'll talk to you down the road. Thanks for coming over.
Thank you.
Folks, that is Coach Mark Gilmore. His Meridian girls get it done. They beat the Kings Knights here in Mount Lake Terrace tonight. Final of 48-42, and the Meridian girls have secured a 1A regional state berth coming up next weekend. And what a blast that is. How cool it is to see success for this group. Feels like we've known them since they were all in 9th grade, because they came in young, they grew together, they progressed, and I'm sorry for sounding like everybody's aging uncle here in this one, but that is just cool to see. Meridian does it 48-42, and the Trojan girls are off to regionals. Folks, we'll take a time out, come back with more. Look at some of the numbers of this one in a moment on KPUG and KPUG1170.com. Game number 2 of 3 today here on KPUG is a final, and it goes Whatcom County's way. The Meridian girls off to regionals. They just beat Kings 48-42. Folks, we'll tell you our personal soap opera on the air. Maybe you can root for us and hope this ends well. Riley Zapian, with everything she went through in this game, with bonking her face on the ground, opening up an injury on her nose early in this game, playing through the pain, having to be dispatched to the locker room, I think it was twice, to get rebandaged up, and then coming out late with the butterfly bandages to finish this thing off. We would dearly love to talk to Riley. So she kind of went off to the locker room before we could get her. We'll see if we get a chance to say hi to Riley Zapien, because, Jennifer, that was a night of toughness like we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's definitely started with her, but it continued on with the rest of the team as well. They just showed a lot of heart and a lot of grit. That's a pretty veteran Kings group that's been here before and knows what they're doing, and going against a Meridian team that's new to this district tournament in the last several years. It's been a while since they made it this far, and certainly showed a lot of poise down the stretch. They didn't, cave under any pressure, hit their free throws down the line, and exactly that was all sort of evident in Riley Zapien showing that toughness here tonight.
Meridian 48, Kings 42. The final numbers show Elise Fitzgerald, the only Trojan in double figures, with 19 in this one. Kyron Backlund goes for 9. The aforementioned Riley Zapien finishes with 7. It's 5 for Bryn Magnuson, 4 for Jolie Sitma, and then single hoops for Taryn Tutterow and Kiana Gray. The Kings Knights led by the 13 points of Dominique Curtin before she fouled out late. 10 for Hannah Eckelbarger, 8 for Kenzie Schwab, 6 for Emma Storkson, and then 2 each for Abby Eckelbarger and Audrey Friedline. 1 free throw for Casey Kispert. Meridian was ahead 15-9 after the first, 26-24 at halftime. Kings took a 35-34 lead through 3. Meridian comes back. They outscore them down the stretch 14-7 in the fourth, and Meridian gets out with a 48-42 win. The Trojans on their way to the regional round of state. And Jennifer, very fun to watch. That was a great thing to be a part of today.
Yeah, that was an awesome game from start to finish, and it didn't disappoint. It looked like the teams could be evenly matched, and they certainly were. Just a back-and-forth battle. No one able to create any space except down the stretch at the very end when Meridian pulls away to win it. But just a real blast of a game.
So, folks, we have 2 down and 1 to go. Don't stray too far away, because the Mount Baker girls against University Prep coming up next. We will take a brief timeout, send you back to the KPUG studios, get you a news and sports update, and then return for the third of our 3 in a row. Mount Baker girls, University Prep, when we return on KPUG and KPUG1170.com.